invest. I am here at the property, Grandeur property in Altadena. Let me turn over my camera. I'll give you some progress on what's going on here and little updates. I'm documenting this via stories as well as shorts and a longer form post as well on both Instagram and YouTube. But right now, we passed inspection for the wood framing for the deck and the underground plumbing. They did the water test and all of that. And now we're insulating the deck before we start our vertical framing, which we are very close. I think next week we're ordering the materials and cranking away. But yeah, Monday we have inspection on this insulation. We've already called for that preemptively. Let me show you exactly what goes down here. So they put this webbing, this netting, in between the joists, the floor joists, to hold the insulation from falling in. And then they stuff it down in between the floor joist, and then the plywood goes on top, and the framing goes in everywhere else. These are the hold downs. If you look down in there, those are the anchor bolts. The anchor bolts hold the seal plate to the foundation itself. And then these protrude through the framing in the wall and the um, hold it down, your whole entire structure together. They get fastened down. But this is looking really good. Over here on the side of the house is the crawl space to get underneath for service and such. We'll be building a little thing around this right here so water doesn't get down in there. But it's looking very, very nice. The garage needed some extra details for retaining wall. I'll walk you through that right now. What's up, guys? How are you? Almost done, huh? Nice. See, look at that. So you put this metal down and then you put the netting on top. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's like double ensuring it's not going to go through. So here is where the garage is going, right here. We're in Altadena. If you're just tuning in on a fire rebuild, a lot of Altadena is still not rebuilt, but you see tons of construction going on all over the valley over here, which I love to see and I love to be a part of. Right now, we're doing the insulation for the deck, and then we could start the all of the vertical construction. But what I was getting back to is the level from here to the neighbor's yard is about 4 feet back here, and over here it's about 2 feet from the bottom of the pit or the trenches. So we needed an extra detail on this from the engineer for a retaining wall for this as well as this because there's a structure going here. This is slab foundation for the garage itself. A little different construction, but we didn't get held back on all of this, so we were able to still move forward with this. The funny story I'll tell you right now. I got a frantic call from the homeowners this morning saying they're putting insulation. It's an emergency. They're stuffing it all the way to the ground. And I'm like, no. I tried to explain it to them on the phone, but I had to meet them here in person to show them how this process works. They were afraid that they didn't have any crawl space underneath and that this was going to the ground with the insulation, but that's not the case. You have your netting and webbing and, and the mesh and stuff to hold it down. But that was a funny story. So I had to show him in person and show him, the crawl space on the side of the house and how you would access the service underneath the house and such. Most construction we're doing over here in Altadena is slab foundation. So he doesn't have that. They were very adamant on wanting it exactly how they had it before on a raised foundation. So that's what we're doing here. It's a little more cost prohibitive, but it's not the end of the world. I think, it's not a lot more. But yeah, let me flip the camera around again and show you what's going on here. Again, this is the insulation going in for the decking on and framing in between all the floor joists. Then Monday we have inspection on all of this, but it's looking really good. Please, guys, stay tuned. I do a lot of content like this, especially in Altadena. We're doing a whole lot of stuff out here, rebuilding it and all over LA. So I'm starting to do shorts as well as long form content on both Instagram as well as YouTube. So please like, subscribe, and keep checking back. It's fun stuff watching these homes come to life, and I walk you through every step of the process.